And I'm too nervous.
Hey, what's up, everyone? My name's Preston, and I'm here with...
My name's Keaton. Not Brandon.
Not Brandon.
No.
Not Brandon, sadly.
That's real disappointing, Brandon. I thought you were going to be here back to back. I thought you quit college for this. A little disappointed.
We'll talk about Brandon a little bit this episode. But yeah, and this is a typical podcast. What's up, Keaton?
What's up?
What's up?
Brought my friend Cameron here. He's an artist.
I see that. He's drawing something over there, and I can't see it. You said, I don't know. You texted me saying, I'm bringing my friend. I got a surprise for you, by the way.
So he's real talented. He's really good at drawing. So this was the surprise.
Okay.
You're going to be mad impressed with what he's got.
Okay. So
and you're going to show the viewers.
Yeah, I'll show. So if you guys aren't watching this one on YouTube, you should watch it on YouTube. I'll tell you guys when you'll see the picture or whatever. But if you're listening to this audioly, you won't see the picture. But thank you guys for listening.
And to all the blind viewers out there, I'm really sorry, all right? I didn't mean to do this.
How's life, Keaton?
Life's good.
Life's good.
Moving in a week, so I'm juiced.
You're moving?
To Chico.
You're leaving me?
The day after our final.
Yeah. That's crazy. School semester is almost over. It's pretty much over. It's just, holy shit, yeah, it's pretty much, yeah, it's over. It's over.
It's over for us.
Yeah.
We just have to go at 7 a.m. and then leave.
Yeah. That's crazy. You know how long, it's blowing my mind. That's how long is that? That's 15 weeks?
Yeah.
15 weeks are just, it's gone.
Just like that. We had such a good time learning so much about geology.
I didn't learn anything.
Yeah. We're in geography.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't. It's weird. I feel I didn't learn that much at all. No offense to any of you hardworking students out there, but I didn't learn anything. I just was doing this podcast every day, skipping class, putting this out there for all of you. And it's because of all of you. That's why school is not important. Right, Keaton?
I just kind of watch the podcast during class.
Yeah.
And I sit next to Preston, so I didn't learn anything in geography. He
tells me it's not a pity watch. He doesn't feel forced to watch it because I sit next to him. The day after I post it, so he watches it freely on his free time, I'm sure.
Of course. That's exactly why I watch it,
Yeah.
If I didn't have that class, I would definitely still watch this.
That's good. That's good. Because you wouldn't know who Brandon is.
That's true.
Brandon, you have a new fan. Keaton's a major fan of yours.
If I get to meet you, that'd be bigger than meeting David Dobrik or Logan Paul. Brandon? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
His last name's Dela Cruz?
Yeah. I was about to ask you what his last name was. That was impressive.
Borderline obsessed.
Oh, my God. You have a true fan, Brandon. Yeah, he's not here this episode because he was...
Sorry.
He had to do
Sorry,
final.
everybody. I'm here.
No,
Again.
you had some Keaton fans out there. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. But yeah, Brandon had to do some college stuff. He didn't completely drop out just yet. I'm really encouraging him to do that so that way he could do this full time. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I really hope that, Brandon, you decide to just drop out of college and commit to this podcast. It's going places.
It honestly is. Imagine over 20. This is the 21st episode. I have a team behind me. We have an artist in the room. You know how that's crazy.
Yeah.
From the first episode, it was just me and Brandon sharing one microphone.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm running a whole enterprise over here.
Dude, honestly, you kind of motivated me to start my own podcast too.
Really?
Yeah.
You should do it.
And at the end of every episode, I'm gonna give you a shout out, Pdog Pimz.
I would appreciate that. Would be really sweet. I would
Yeah, we could. You get 40 viewers a week. I'd get half that.
Yeah.
So then we could just say what's up to our 60 viewers a week.
You know that you would definitely get my view. I would definitely like go to the ending portion when you shout me out, and I'd watch that every single time.
Just that part, no other part.
Yeah.
Hey, I like all your videos. Okay.
Thank you. I do. I appreciate it. I'm glad people are enjoying this. I say that a lot. I appreciate it, but I don't have too many. You know, that's a lie. There are haters out there, but I don't listen to them. I don't care. Don't let haters bring you down. Right, Keaton?
Yeah, don't let me bring you down, Preston.
Don't let Keaton bring you what?
I hate you.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm not a hater, all right? Hey, all the Keaton fans out there, I'm not a hater, I swear.
All right, let's settle down. I guess I shouldn't have said you had Keaton fans.
Dude, my head is huge right now. My ego is off the
your
charts.
Ego is off the
Yeah.
It's okay. I think everyone has an ego. Like I have an ego for sure. Like I love myself. I think I'm amazing. I think I'm I think I'm the shit. Do you ever think like you're the shit? Probably not as much as I do.
Ooh, that's debatable, man. I mean, I got confidence radiating off me.
Just the way you said that, I could tell.
Oh, yeah.
That was pure confidence.
Ladies, I'm single.
Oh my God. What is this? What's happening today? Cameron, how's that drawing going? It's coming along?
It's going good? All right.
That's good.
I'm kind of excited. I've seen him do this before, and like honestly, every single time, kind of drop my jaw.
I feel like you're fucking with me. I feel like this is gonna be like some super letdown, or maybe some super like really impressive something. But I just can't imagine like what's.
It sounds like a lot of negativity.
Cameron, I'm sorry if
I'm
sorry. I'm sorry if I'm insult. All right, let's not insult. Let's not insult Cameron today.
You're the one insulting him. I'm talking about how cool he is and how good he is at his job.
You've been just talking. Okay.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Preston?
I'm not hating on Cameron.
Okay.
I just met him. Why would I do that to him?
So I have no idea, man. See that? My bad. You know, maybe I interpreted that wrong, Preston. Yeah. Okay. I'm real defensive.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I forgive you.
Yeah.
We forgive you. The audience and I, we forgive you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I need this.
Cameron forgives you.
You guys validate me. Everybody, the audience, you guys validate me. I need you.
Yeah. You were telling me, or not, you weren't telling me, but you said that we were talking like earlier the week, and you were going to tell me a story about your job, and you were like, you know what, let's save this for the podcast. So this will be my first time hearing this story. Because you wanted to save this.
Yikes. Okay, so I've been working this job for like a year and a half, bartending.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a family job, so I'm like best friends with the manager's son.
Yeah.
And I've been working there for a while. I'm like the second to top bartender.
Mm-hmm.
So she like kind of counts on me to show up all the time. And all of a sudden, I tell her last weekend that I'm moving on the 14th and I can no longer work with her. And she fucking ghosted me. Right? I tried to give her my 2 weeks notice, and she pretty much fired me. I didn't get any hours. Like, I told her I could work all week in the next 2 weeks. Nothing. She's just not talking to me. I don't even know if I'm going to get paid from when I worked.
Yeah, you deserve it, man. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's messed up. So your manager, not manager.
My manager.
Yeah, your manager, she ghosted you?
Yeah, still hasn't responded.
Yeah.
My coworkers, they all got their shifts.
Uh-huh.
And
but you're nothing?
Yeah, this girl I'm talking to, I was talking to, she's working there, and now she took my job. And now she's bartender, so she got all the shifts. She's making all the money. We could put her at, and all the dudes could slide in her DMs now.
Let's not do that.
Why not? She's a sugar mama now. She got hella money,
No? Nah.
I'm just trying to give someone clout. I'm so stupid. I'm out.
This isn't. We just don't give free shout-outs like that, Keaton.
Oh, really?
They have to earn it.
Okay.
What did she do? Took your job?
Damn bitch. Yeah. And rejected me multiple times.
Yeah. Why would you want to shout out that lady?
Honestly,
you're a nice guy.
I'm an idiot. I don't know why.
Yeah. I agree. I see that. You're an idiot.
Thank you. Hey, that's the support I need, all right, out of my friends.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. We almost forgot to like. There's a reason we were talking about school at like the beginning. It's because, cheating's bad, right?
Oh yeah, I know where you're going. Cheating is definitely bad.
Yeah. So, obviously, they like colleges. They have like this thing called academic honesty. Whatever. Who cares about that?
Yeah.
So if you cheat, you get in trouble. This person in our class, we don't know her personally.
No.
We just, in fact, we didn't even know it was her. But you met her and she was telling you this story. But what basically happened was we were taking a test, and instead of like just dropping the test in and like walking out, you form a line, and the professor like checks to make sure that you answered everything. Just so that way,
yeah, the line gets pretty long. You know, it takes a while.
It takes a while. So we're sitting in line, and that's it. We turn it in. We go through the line. We turn in the test, and then it's over. That day's over.
Mm-hmm.
We come back the next day. That we have class.
We're like expecting our test. Like we're expecting our grades.
Yeah, we were told that he was gonna show us like what each of us got that day. But right at the beginning, the professor did this whole like spiel of like
basically freaked out on us.
Yeah, he did something. He was like cheating and is bad.
He did not say it like that. He was like super serious, super mad, put a lot of emotion behind it, and was basically like, one of you were cheating in this class, and I have several emails, people calling you out by name, and I want you to come forward and be honest with who cheated. And basically he was talking about canceling that midterm and having to retake it if no one came up and like fessed up. And he freaked out. Yeah. And like I was kind of bent because, you know, I don't think I could ever do as well as I did again.
Yeah.
You know, I got lucky, got a B, and I didn't study at all.
Yeah.
So I was kind of freaking out. But whatever. I go to the bar, right? So,
wait, what? You go to the...
yeah,
right.
I'm talking about how I met her, how I met the cheater.
Okay.
I go to the bar. I see this girl, and she's kind of cute. She's like the baddest chick in our class.
Okay, that's...
No, that's why I go up to her.
Most douchebaggiest thing I've ever heard.
I'm hoping she watches this. No, I'm playing. All
the
right.
way you said that was good. That was funny. It was major douchebag vibes. I'll tell you that. But it was...
All right, good. That's what I'm going for. The backwards hat, you know. Got the ears pierced.
Okay,
right, whatever.
Continue your story.
So I go up to her. I'm like, yo, I think you're in my geography class. And she's like, what are you talking about? I don't think so. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Already starting strong.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I'm fucking this one up. And I was like, basically, I described when our class was and who our teacher was. And she was like, oh, yeah, I am in your class. She's like, you're one of the baseball players, right? And I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't sit with them just because I'm white, and you know. But yeah, so whatever. We leave it at that, and I go do my thing. At the end of the night, when they kick us all out of the saddle rack or the bar, I don't know if I want to give the saddle rack this much clout.
Yeah. Let's not say the bar name.
Yeah. So after we go to the bar, we go outside, and that's where people usually hang out and talk. Mm-hmm. So I'm like talking with my friends, and all of a sudden she just grabs my wrist, and she pulls me aside away from my friends, and she starts talking to me. For the first 30 seconds, I have no idea what she's saying. I'm pretty drunk, so I'm just like nodding along. And then all of a sudden she goes, so you remember how there was a cheater in our class? And I was like, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, the teacher made a big deal about it.
She's like, yeah, don't tell anybody, but it was me. I was like, oh, damn. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, she told me that she didn't cheat. And she went to a study group with these people, so that's how they probably learned her name. Mm-hmm. But she brought a phone in line and started texting on her phone, just like waiting in line, getting distracted.
Yeah, because you're in line, and it's taken a long time. So like my instinct was I almost pulled out my phone, but I didn't have my phone in my pocket. It was at my desk, you know, where I was cheating. But
hey, please, Preston.
I'm just kidding.
Sees this.
I'm just kidding. I'm not a cheater.
We took the test together, all right?
Yeah.
JK.
We're not cheaters. Only the girl that took her phone out in line.
Yeah, she definitely she did it.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing.
It wasn't even like, I don't know. I think it was an overreaction. Like, I understand why. But
She said she didn't bring a pencil in line with her.
yeah.
So it's like, why are these people gonna narc on her?
Yeah, it wasn't the professor that was like that caught her. It was like
Someone
students,
emailed him.
Yeah, students actively was like, she had her phone in line, or yeah, and that's messed up.
They like went after her whole college career.
And it's not like, no offense to her, but she did not seem like she was like a bad person, or like she goes out of her way to cheat.
No offense to her.
I don't know.
No offense to you, lady. You just don't seem like you're cool enough to cheat.
Yeah, she didn't have that. She didn't have that, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. She didn't though. I mean, she seemed cool.
Mm-hmm.
So she retook the test though in front of the professor. So like he sat her down.
Yeah.
Because she came up to him, basically was like, "Yo, it's me, but I wasn't cheating. I'll retake the test in front of you to prove it." And he was like, "Okay, fine." So she retook the test in front of him, and he gave her first original test back.
Yeah.
Like, he only graded the first test, and I guess he just trusted her.
Yeah, honestly, he's pretty cool, professor. Like, you trying to hold my hand?
I was hoping no one noticed.
But he was like, I know there were other professors that would like freak super, like, be like, "You're failing the class, you're expelled, you're yeah, because I've experienced that.
Do tell.
Yeah.
Do
well,
tell.
I've told it before on the podcast, like, a long time ago.
Do I even watch the podcast?
No, this was like the early days. But anyway, the end of the story is the professor straight up called me like a thief, and that I was stealing because I didn't. You guys could watch the other episode. I don't know
what episode number is it.
I don't know.
Okay.
But he's
gonna put it in the description. He got you.
Yeah, I'll put it in the comments description for the video, but for the audio form, I think it's less than episode 10, and you should be able to tell from like the descriptions I put. But yeah, anyway, like, the teacher freaked out on me, but it's funny because I was late the day that our professor was freaking out, or like talking initially, like telling us like someone cheated. So like I open the door, I walk into class, and I just hear him like yelling, like whatever he was yelling stuff like, "There is a cheater here, and cheating is absolutely unacceptable."
Dude, that sounds exactly like what Adam did.
Yeah, I think it was something like, you said him by name? It's okay. I'll bleep it out.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay.
That sounds like exactly what our professor did.
But yeah, so I walk in, I'm late, and like I just walk in like, what the hell's happening? And I quickly take a seat, and it was pretty intimidating.
Yeah, no, I definitely thought at first he was talking about me and you, at least our situation.
Yeah.
And I thought that he was going to say our tests were the exact same.
Yeah. I thought he was talking about it because, like, guys, we didn't cheat, but we were sitting next to each other, and there's different test forms. So, like,
yeah,
he might have thought that we cheated, but we didn't.
In line, Preston did ask me what I got on a question.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, I told him, or did I show you, or did I tell you?
Yeah, you like showed me like you got the, because I was iffy about, are we committing a crime? Are we saying we're cheating?
You know what, dude? Don't post this whole video.
We'll find out.
Let's find out the hard way, dude. I'm Keaton, and I cheated on every assignment. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Give me the test again. I'll take it in front of you, dude.
Yeah, no, it's not. I don't see it as a big deal. But anyway, I was like, I was just curious. I was curious what he got. I wasn't gonna change the answer or whatever because I didn't bring my pencil. I was just like, hey, what did you get for this number? And then he showed like this letter, and I was just like, okay, because I was just curious if, like, because I was iffy on it. I was iffy, like, even if you got something different, or I wasn't gonna change it. I was just like, okay.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, like, I didn't think you were. At the same time, like, I just, like, didn't know the situation, honestly. Yeah. I kind of just showed you, and I was like, dude, let's just give up. Let's just turn it in how it is. Yeah. That was my mentality. I was just like...
Yeah. It was definitely...
But, yeah, I thought someone was going to notice, and, like, I thought they were going to narc, because people definitely were looking.
Yeah, they were totally, like... There was people around you and me that seemed like they were the ones that would that emailed like, "Hey, someone cheated."
Yeah, and like it was dead silent in the line, and like we definitely
and we're like
eyes.
We're at eye contact, looking at each other like, "What'd you get?"
Yeah, like, and we stand out in that class.
Yeah.
The professor, when Preston didn't show up one time, he was taking attendance, and he was like, or no, not even taking attendance. I raised my hand, and he calls on me, and he goes, "Preston." And I put my hand down. I go, "I'm not Preston." He's like, Keaton.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't let me live that down for the next couple weeks. When
No.
he'd take attendance, he'd be like, "Keaton, not Preston." And I'd be like, "Thank you."
Yeah, and your wrong became my wrong because he kept calling me Keaton for some reason. He was like, "Oh yeah, I called Keaton Preston one time, haha," and then he called me Keaton a bunch of times after that.
Yeah. Don't get it.
Yeah, it was okay.
I guess it's because we don't talk to too many people in that class. At least I don't.
Yeah. You know what? Who cares about that class anymore? Semester's
Not me,
over.
honestly. Who cares about this podcast? Not me. Fuck it. I'm kidding.
I care about the podcast. I care a lot.
Okay, it's been 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Cameron, how's it looking? Are you almost done? This is usually about the time you finish, but I don't know.
No. Well, we still have a good amount of time.
If you need to finish details, it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just keeping updated with him, Preston.
I don't know. I feel like I
what, you think he's gonna be a bunch of dicks or something? He's gonna show you, be like, "Ha, you're gay now."
I don't know, the looks you guys were giving in that like conversation. It didn't feel. I don't know. Just continue. Just do that.
What do you mean? He has a smile on his face.
I don't
Dude's
know.
always smiling.
Thank you for enjoying it.
He's interested. You just got a fan for life right there.
Yeah, just keep drawing, Cameron. It's okay. This is when I do one of my lifelines, and let me see. Have you seen YouTube Rewind?
Do not do this to me.
Have you seen it?
Before the podcast started, he was like, I got a list of topics we could talk about. And I go over them, a lot of them are good. And then he goes, YouTube Rewind. And I'm like, no idea what that is.
You don't know what YouTube Rewind is?
No, you know this. No, I don't.
Okay, well, basically, YouTube Rewind is
I'm not an idiot, all right, guys? I'm not an idiot.
So you know what it is?
No, but I don't.
What?
I'm defensive right now.
Okay, I'll explain it.
I got a bunch of fans watching me, like one or two.
I'll explain briefly what it is.
My mom watches this.
Does she really?
She will.
She will?
Probably.
That's good.
Yeah.
I get a lot of mom viewers. No, I don't.
Figured. All right.
Okay, so YouTube Rewind is YouTube does this thing like at the end of the year. They do like this recap of like what was super trendy, what was popular on YouTube. So in the past, they would do like super big productions, and like you would watch it and you would see like your favorite creator and like surrounded by other creators, and it was doing trendy stuff. So like
okay,
like so it would have music that was super popular in that year.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now. I was trying to process it. I got it.
Okay. Yeah, so this year, instead of like the creators coming together and like they're doing this like big thing, this year it was more of like a top 10 list sort of. So like they did a lot of like top 10 most liked videos, top 10 new channels this year, top 10 music videos, top 10 channels that got the most views, stuff like that.
Okay.
So it was very different than what they used to do.
Yeah, it's like a highlight reel.
Yeah, it was a highlight reel. But the reason I'm talking about it is because it was like posted recently, and last year was like the most hated. Last year was YouTube Rewind's like, it was the most hated YouTube video ever.
Are you gonna like put some links to these videos?
No.
That's kind of messed up.
No, I mean, you just gotta search YouTube Rewind on YouTube.
Okay.
It's right there.
I'll look into it.
I'm surprised you've never heard of YouTube Rewind?
Honestly, I want to pull out my phone right now and look it up.
I mean, I'll show you after, but
Okay.
so that way you get a better idea. But it's not like something that you need to see. It's just something like if you watch YouTube videos, you're like, oh, that came out
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, anyway, the only reason why I'm talking about is because like last year was the most hated one, and this year like there's still like I don't know exactly the number, but I know there's more dislikes than likes.
Ooh, yikes.
Yeah, but I thought it was cool. Like even though it was hella different,
Mhm.
I think it was more watchable than the last one, because the last one was too much. It was doing too much. But yeah, that's YouTube Rewind.
Okay, real informative. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you know me.
It'll give me something to do.
Just I'm here for the people, for the people.
He's here for all of you. Oh, you know what I want to talk about?
What?
What made me a true fan? Like no bullshit. Like
Okay.
why I was interested is like when I was watching the podcast in class last week.
Yeah.
You mentioned you were in Lake Tahoe and you drove back. You left your family in Lake Tahoe. I even told Cameron about it, like how like impressed I was.
Did you really?
And you came back for the podcast.
Yeah.
That's like determination. Like I love how like into it you are and like how much you're about it.
Dude, that's the nicest. That's one of the nicest things I've like heard. I really thank you.
No, I'm not even blowing smoke. I was
I'm
like,
not even like
that gave me chills, and I
Really?
did not expect to get chills watching your podcast. So like, I know I joke around a lot. Like sometimes I say it sucks, sometimes I say it's fun. Like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
To you, just to you.
Yeah.
But I'm actually dead serious. Like I love your determination.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say, but except it wasn't Lake Tahoe.
Oh fuck.
No, but it was it's.
Oh, you
it's,
said some.
I said it was at my cabin, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's okay. It's somewhat it's like not as far, but it's still like
Yeah.
it's pretty fucking far.
Yeah.
But thank you, I appreciate it. I just saw my opportunity to mess with you just now.
I'm like stunned. I'm like embarrassed. Hopefully I'm not turning red.
No.
Like let me see in this camera. No, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm serious. Like the only things that, like I try not to let stuff like stop me from posting these, because like sure, I might post a shitty one every once in a while.
Yeah.
But in my mind it's more so like it might be shitty, but I'm getting better. So
It's fun too. I mean like
yeah, I have fun.
Yeah.
I get to talk. Even I try not to look at how many people listen. Like
Yeah.
obviously I look just to see like what people enjoyed and what people don't enjoy.
Yeah.
But that doesn't that's not like the real like, oh, this one didn't get that many views. That's just more so like people might not have, it might have been around a holiday time, so they didn't see it in their notifications or like known that it was up or something like that.
what I was thinking what could also be cool is like 20 years from now,
Mhm.
you can go back and watch these and like see what kind of guy you
Yeah.
were. Like you could show your kids, your grandkids. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna see this. You put it on the web, man. Like I think that's gonna be cool. I'm probably gonna show my kids like this
Dude.
one or the last one.
Yeah, this
that I was
is
in.
we're in a world like imagine for a second. We're in a world where this is a video, this is online, and my grandchildren, are they going to watch this?
Are they gonna make fun of you? Or are they gonna be like, wow? So
Yeah.
that's what he's. Are they gonna be genuinely interested?
Yeah, are they, cuz like no offense to like grandparents, but like they talk about
No
stuff.
offense to grandparents, but you guys are really old.
you guys are really fucking boring.
Why you guys move so slow? Honestly.
No, but like I mean, like you can't see or what they've talked about. Like I've put vlogs and stuff. Like you could see what I was doing, and like
Yeah.
this is like this is a weird time in history where the future,
Yeah.
people are gonna look back at this and they can thoroughly see like how stuff was.
Probably even like 1,000 years from now.
Yeah.
So if you do something amazing in your life, or if I do, or anyone who ever, Brandon, let's just, if Brandon ever does something, like, I'm not saying you're gonna be president, but like you do something major in history,
Yeah.
they can come back to this podcast and be like, so this is the kind of guy he was.
Yeah. Exactly. It's also kind of scary because like I am putting a lot of stuff out there, and I'm sure I'm sure times will change and like stuff that we talk about, people might be like, oh, that's not right or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, at least we're not talking about weed or anything.
Yeah, we're not talking about. Not this episode. We're not.
Honestly, I just started watching.
I'm messing with you.
I just started watching last week. Yeah, definitely like a little spit came out when I laughed.
That's fine.
That's nasty, dude. I had to acknowledge it or I'd be embarrassed.
Well, I mean, maybe you acknowledging it, now people who are watching will see it. But I know for one thing.
I want you to see it, honestly. I have flaws, and that's one of them.
Yeah. The people that were listening, they didn't see it. Because they might have heard it.
Hey, unhear that, boys.
Okay. I think maybe we should see the drawing.
Oh, hey. So my friend, he's really good at drawing. He's like an artist. He's been sitting there for 30 minutes. You tell him.
Yeah, Cameron's been sitting here for 30 minutes.
Going at it. So, like, yeah, he's an art major. He's real impressive. So we just...
I can already tell just the way you set that up. This is gonna be this. Don't you fucking? I'm not gonna look. You fucking idiot. That was stupid. Let's show the camera for a second.
He drew our faces.
I don't even think you could see it. That's how it's just.
Wasted your time.
I knew you were gonna do some shit like this. What did?
Show them.
They can't see it.
They can see it.
It's just two lines.
Audio listeners.
All right, I'll describe it. It's two lines.
It's two smiley faces.
I'll take a picture of it and put it up. But it's okay. It's two lines for the eyes, and then one.
Give me a high five, man. I'm proud of you, man. That was impressive. All right. Daniel's with it. He gave him a high five.
Good shit, Cameron.
Preston's a hater, low key. Like everybody, I know you guys are listening.
I'm not a hater. I figured. I just knew immediately.
Do you understand how much time this man put into that?
30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes of like very convincingly. Like I wasn't looking at him sometimes, but every time I did look at him, he was just drawing, just hard at work. It was interesting because like I noticed his pencil was in the same spot. I was like, if this guy is a really good artist, he's putting a lot of detail in that area. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you.
It's been a trend on Twitter, so we thought we'd hit you with it.
Yeah.
And David Dobrik did it in one of his vlogs.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I saw.
First off, how good was that? Was that good? Did we set that up? I mean, you kind of caught on. No,
I caught onto it like almost immediately.
Damn, dude. I was trying to be convincing, but
it was it was the last part when you were like, he's an art major. You were hyping him up a little too much.
So he actually came up with a better idea on how you're supposed to do this. He didn't think it was going to work. He was like, what you're supposed to do is get someone to sit still for 30 minutes with a smile on their face.
Yeah.
And just keep looking down and looking back at them and have them not move at all because that's what you're supposed to do.
That would for sure work because like my mind is because it didn't bother me because we're here, we're talking. But obviously if like I was sitting down, just wasted 30 minutes and like yeah. So yeah, Keaton's been here. Freckles is here. I'm here.
Daniel, Cameron, don't forget about that.
Daniel, Cameron, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching and listening. This has been a typical podcast. Keaton, is there anything you want to like say?
Yeah, he's going to put my link below to my YouTube channel and my Instagram. So you guys go ahead and give me a look.
Who said I was going to do that?
I was just hoping if I said that, you would do it.
I might. I probably should.
He should.
It would be the least I could do since you're here.
At least my Instagram.
Okay.
Don't do anything. You know what? You know what? No. All
right. Yeah, bye, people. Everyone, bye. See you next week. Bye. Bye. Thank you for the art.
You're welcome.
Thank you.